Hey guys, Gavin here. How's it going? Hope y'all are doing good. I am doing okay. I was sitting here editing videos for Terraria, and let me show you what's going on here. My computer decided it was gonna install Windows 10 whether I wanted it to or not. It's the Windows 10, guys. Hold on. Let me turn back on. It's a manual focus. Yeah, upgrading Windows. PC will restart several times. It's copying all my files right now. Copying all my programs. I didn't want it to do. Ooh, man, that's close up. Dadgum. I didn't want to do Windows 10. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. Oh, I didn't want to do it. I did not want to do Windows 10 because I don't know if all my software is going to be compatible with Windows 10 or not. I didn't want to do it. It's so irritating, guys. I hate computers sometimes. I really do. Because I kept clicking, it'll remind you every once in a while, do you want to upgrade to Windows 10? You're ready for your upgrade. And I say, remind me later, remind me later, remind me later. And this time, it just did it. No notification saying it was going to, nothing. It just did it. 3%, I might go to bed because it says the computer's going to restart several times. And I don't know, what it's going to be like. I don't know if my stuff's going to be compatible with it. I don't know. My capture card may not be compatible with Windows 10. I might have to get a new capture card. Wouldn't be a bad thing, though. I need to go up to HD on the capture card. I started playing Kingdom Hearts in my spare time, just for fun, no recording. I do want to do a Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts. I just didn't want to start two full, really long Let's Plays, like a Terraria. Terraria's going to be, roughly 120, 130 episodes. I'm guessing, maybe less, let's just say around 100 for now. We'll see. It just depends. I was getting ready to record too, once the video had rendered. It was almost done. No. Yeah, it was done rendering. So I was just getting ready to record. I was looking through the video to grab a thumbnail before the upload. And it's just gone. But anywho, so yeah. I'm now sitting here waiting in front of my computer. And I don't think there's anything I could show y'all right now. Did I show y'all my Yoshi? This is Yoshi. Yoshi turned out really good. I like the way. She kind of looks better on this side. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go with the flat look yet. Which, I like the flat look. The flat look looks really, really good. But sometimes, in the right light it gets all goofy looking, so I might just do that. I don't know. The dots, sometimes I don't like them, sometimes I do. But see, that looks really good, Looks really good. Let me go get Mega Man. Okay, so we've got, I show it this way, Mega Man. He looks really cool, guys. He really does. And the other side. And I'll tell you what, the more I'm looking at it right now, the more I like this side. I've always liked the flat, but see, with the real Perla beads, you almost can't flatten both sides. It's really difficult to do that. I don't know why. I'm going to have to mess with them a little bit. And when I made with Iron Man, this is Doc Ock I did a version from Mega Man version. We'll do a little size comparison here. Good thing these are little plastic things. I'm going to do a little size comparison here. Now let's turn them around so you can actually see them. Doc Ock looks really cool, guys. He looks really cool. You know, I like it. I like the way they turned out. They turned out really good. So yeah, I've been having a blast with the Perler Big things. Shoot, maybe I just pull something out now. Although I might just have to leave my computer up and running tonight when I go to bed. Yeah, so I guess I'm not going to be recording anything. And put that away. Man, I didn't want this to happen, you know. I didn't want to do this because I was really, really concerned about whether or not my stuff would be compatible. So now I might have to go buy new stuff, you know. I don't really have the money for a new capture card right now. It'll have to wait. Because at some point I'm going to take a vacation, I hope, and go home to Texas, you know. So we'll see what happens, you know. Really, really, really looking forward to going back to Texas, guys. Really am. But anywho, I've actually, check it out, went and saw, I don't know if this will even focus or not. Focus. Come on, little camera. There we go. Captain America Civil War. You can't see the rest of Civil War, but I went and saw Captain America Civil War. In my opinion, best Marvel movie at this point. It was really good. Really good. I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but we'll talk about it just a little bit, because everybody knows what's going on in Civil War. That, you know, they got to be put in check, and they got to be, you know, monitored and told where to go and all that stuff, you know, because it said all this in the trailer, so I'm not spoiling anything. And, you know, Iron Man believes, you know, they should be sent to certain places, you know, or be employed technically. Someone should be in charge of them. Not talking like Nick Fury, but an actual group of people in charge of the Avengers, telling them where they can and can't go. And then Captain America's like, no, not really. So, anywho, it's just, you know, they did a really good job showing both views, you know, and proving good points to both sides. And I like Iron Man a lot more. I really do. Iron Man's like my favorite Avenger, you know. But I kind of agreed a little bit more with Captain America's side in the movie. Because his points, they were really good, you know. I agreed more with Captain America. But I preferred, you know, Team Iron Man. I'm not going to tell y'all how anything wraps up or anything. It didn't end anywhere near the way I had expected it to. So maybe I'll talk about it, you know, later on. We'll see. But yeah, so I guess the next movie I'm going to go see is probably Suicide Squad, whenever it comes out. Man, this is only at 14%, although my file's are at 49%. I really don't like this, guys. I've got this bad feeling in my stomach right now. Oh, I didn't need this right now. Maybe I'll just go play Kingdom Hearts for a bit. What time is it? 4:25. This thing's only at 14%. I don't know how long I've been sitting here. So, yeah, but I'm just so disappointed at this right now. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this. But what's done is done. There's no going back there. Speaking of which, I should have told you, work the other day. I was, they taught me how to, our floor scrubber, we're scrubbing the floor with the machine. It's a walk-behind scrubber. Big, you know, machine, cleans the floors. And it broke. So, amongst its breaking, my boss taught me how to use the riding scrubber. It's like a riding lawnmower, you know, but it scrubs floors instead of cuts grass, you know. And only one person in the whole building uses it, so they taught me how to use it, how to clean it. It takes longer to fill it up than it does to fill it up and clean it up than it does to scrub the floors on the whole first floor of the building. I'm amazed at the speed of that machine, but the woman who runs it, she freaked out. When she found out that I was driving the machine, she freaked out. She blew a gasket. It was hilarious because it really isn't that big of a deal, you know. Or we buy a machine if she's only going to use it once a week, you know, to scrub just one part of the building. You know, when I could have been scrubbing the whole first floor in an hour versus, you know, 2 or 3 hours scrubbing the whole first floor. Because there's a lot of square footage in the building that I work in. It's a big freaking building, you know, and we got 3 floors to do. It can't fit in an elevator, but it cuts the time of doing the first floor in half just about, including the time to clean them. But anywho, the other day I got so mad at the coaches, and I hate coaches. I've talked about it before why. Because, you know, all they care about is sports, and I know that's what makes a good coach, but come on. When we've got, you know, it's the busiest time of year. It's graduation season. And everyone wants to graduate and have parties and, you know, end of the year stuff, you know. So, and I mean, over at ORU, they had 4 or 5 graduations already, you know. And then at the school that I work at, it's got 1, 2, I want to say either 4 or 5 graduations, but everyone loses their mind at graduation season. But anywho, back to the coaches. I was scrubbing the blue tile, and you know, the blue tile is where we set up we're inside the gym. The gym is split up into 3 separate areas: the court floor, the basketball court, you know, with the big bleachers and everything, and then you have blue tile on the other side for the lunchroom area, and then on the other side is a rubber cork floor. So, I mean, it's a massive area, you know, and let me put this into perspective for you. Y'all know how big a basketball court is, especially if it has folding bleachers on one side, you know. And then the other 2 sides, they are the same size together. The both of them are the same size as the basketball court itself, long ways. So you can get an idea now of how big it is. I'll have to take y'all into work one day. But anywho, I'm on that blue tile area scrubbing the floor, and I get not quite to the halfway point, and the coaches just walk onto the blue tile, grab chairs and tables, and start setting them up. And they're staring at me like, "You're gonna stop, right?" I'm like, "What are y'all doing?" And they're like, "Oh, we're having sign-ups for physicals today." I'm like, "Well, it's not on the schedule. Can y'all set it up on the court floor or the wooden floor, the basketball floor?" They know we don't want the tables to scratch. And that particular day was a really busy day. We were there till midnight, you know, setting things up and getting ready. So we were there late, you know, and I got so mad because it takes us so long to set up the lunchroom. And that put us even further behind schedule. So we had to bust our butts to try to get out of there on time. And we didn't make it. You know, we were an hour late. But I got so mad at those coaches because they set their stuff up. Couldn't finish scrubbing the floor. I almost got in trouble because I got so mad. I almost flipped off one of the coaches. But I don't want to get fired. I was just mad, so angry that they just have the nerve to do that. It wasn't on the schedule. See, that's the coaches for you. They're going to do whatever they want to do. They don't ever tell anybody. They don't put anything on the schedule. I'm like, seriously? It's ridiculous. But anywho, so yeah, it wasn't a fun day at work the other day. I was one angry dude, you know. But yeah, so that's busy at work. I've been working just about every weekend this month, and I'm off this Friday and Saturday, but I have a doctor's appointment on tomorrow. Because by the time I'll upload this, anyone who might see it the day I upload it, it'll be Thursday. Technically, today is May 11th. But it is 4:30 in the morning. So technically it's Thursday, May 12th of 2016. So technically tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment. But I'll be off this weekend. Supposedly. We just did a big massive setup upstairs and they may want me to come in to help tear down tomorrow. We'll see. I don't know what they're doing. But next weekend it's gonna be crazy. Oh, my computer's what's it doing? I wish it would just get done. I want to see if... I'm so nervous, guys. I'm so nervous. I hope it doesn't delete any of my Terraria files. Oh man, I'm gonna be one ticked off person if it deletes my Terraria files. I'm gonna be so angry. So angry. Oh man, I've got such a bad feeling right now. And I'm sure all my files are... Oh man, I'm such a bad feeling right now, guys. I don't know why I just decided to do this right now, you know? Man, that's ridiculous. Anywho. Alright guys, so yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. I'm going to let y'all go. I don't think I'm going to upload this today. So I guess I won't upload this till Friday or Thursday night maybe. I really want my computer to turn back on. Upgrading Windows. We are at 30%. My files are copied. Installing features and drivers. This is at 32%. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep until this thing turns back on. So we'll see. Maybe I'll upload this. Maybe I won't. Although I really need to get in bed. Although I could push it another hour, you know. I haven't been sleeping real good at night. Recently, the last few days. I got real good for probably a good couple months. Good sleep. You know, I could lay down and go right to bed. I didn't have any problems. So, I don't know. But it just started up 2 days ago. Having problems sleeping at night. And I switched to Dasani water. I like Dasani. Out of bottled. I hate bottled water. I hate water. But Dasani water tastes the least purified. You know, purified with minerals and whatnot. It's weird. I don't like it. I prefer well water. And this is the closest to well water what you can get a bottle. Although I started getting the gallons of... I'm going to let y'all go. I said I was going to let you go. Bye. Gotta go. I don't know. I really don't have to go anywhere. But I'm not going to be able to sleep. So, yeah. I will see y'all later, guys. Thanks for watching. Alright. Bye.